Opening practice session here at Barber Motorsports Park, the Children's of Alabama Grand Prix is done. Marcus Ericsson, fastest in the all-run group in the beginning, about 40 minutes long. Once we broke into the qualifying type sessions, we had Colton Herta fastest in his group. We had Alex Palou fastest in his Honda, but we did have Scotty McLaughlin, Team Chevy, really quick as well. So looks like there could be some good balance here in terms of engine performance, engine manufacturers. A lot of work going on pit lane during these sessions between damper changes, spring changes, and some issues to deal with. Christian Lundgaard had a leak of some sorts in the left rear. They weren't sure if it was gearbox oil, engine oil, but got him going out, but he missed most of that first 40-minute session. Rinus VeeKay as well, some sort of brake issue that the team was trying to tend to there. So up and down pit lane, just a lot of work, a really busy session, but I love those nonetheless. We did hear from Alex Palou, told me he thought there was a pretty good separation between the Firestone primaries and alternates. Colton Herta didn't think so much. Tony Kanaan will tell us here in a moment from his drivers. They said, yeah, they didn't notice that so much. So some interesting things that we gleaned during this opening session. We also did have one weird thing happen. First penalty in the history of IndyCar, I'm told by an official, where Kevin Simpson was sat for 10 minutes because they did not turn on his fire extinguisher. They can now see that through telemetry. Not just that it's on and activated, but that there's full pressure as well. So a wild session. It's supposed to rain like crazy tomorrow, so this might be the only time we get true dry running before we get into race day. Would you hear from your drivers about the tires? We know that the primaries here meant to be a little bit more durable from last year. Alternates supposed to be similar. Alex Palou told me he thought there'd be a nice separation. Colton Herta told me he didn't think there was much of a separation. What'd you guys tell you?
I don't think there was much of a separation. It could also be more of a trying to decide.
Why are you lying, Alex Palou? This is what we figured out. Palou's a liar. He's a terrible driver.
He's not going to tell you everything.
We've had 3 races so far this season, maybe not the most exciting, a lot of green, a lot of talk about tire strategy and all that kind of stuff. It feels like there's the potential on Sunday, if we don't have any rain, to have kind of a normal race. Am I predicting correct things, false things?
It is. You talk about, obviously, Long Beach. Everybody was extremely talented not to get a yellow. Turbo, it would hardly go. Here with the runoff and the gravel, if something happens, you're going to have to go yellow, even though it's going to be strong. We'll call that a normal race. I think we've been bragging about green flag races for the last 2 races and stuff. But
I want some cautions, man. Not because I want damage, but I want restarts because passing opportunities.
I'm a big fan. I'm an IndyCar fan. It's different. We're not going to create a caution on purpose, but we need caution for sure.
If we have no cautions, can I get you to commit to like running across the track naked to bring out a caution?
As long as we can bring this jewel here to a very successful
no one wants to see this.
I will get fired
naked
by Zach, so,
or running.
No, I'm saying like this needs to be successful for me
Okay.
because I'll lose my job. But if, one of my guys wins it.
Tony Kanaan committing to get naked.